Je pense que cette information est très importante. C'est une des raisons pour moi d'être ici. Now a little bit of English. For me, the idea that we could go out and make a tour to promote the Universal Declaration was very powerful because I think just putting this information out is in itself a very powerful act. Most people don't know that they have rights, and they certainly don't know that their government have actually agreed and accepted the rights that they have.
1000, oui.
C'est 10 000.
Tu as demandé...
Je viens. Moi, je ne dis pas ça parce que ça fait 20 000.
Oui, mais
C'est le prix. Mais il faut faire quelque chose, il faut diminuer un peu. Seulement. Vraiment.
I think rock music has a universal audience, and it's really the first universal language. So if we can build that voice, that demand for human rights, and show all governments, show all politicians that that requirement for them to honor their agreement is going to be universal, then perhaps we can worry them and embarrass them sufficiently that they will actually start practicing what they have promised, because promise they did.
That one might be Sting's bag. Over there, that's Clarence's bags. That's definitely Clarence's bags. This is my best friend in the whole wide world here in Africa. I'm getting you on film and on camera now. I want you to know that. We'll fill up this truck, the crew will fill up another truck, and that'll give us 400 bags. We then go to the airport, and we fill up the rear aft section of a DC-10, and then we proceed to fill up one of the other forward holds of a DC-10. So basically what you got is we're moving around with a lot of baggage.
Today was the first time I cried at a rock and roll concert that I can remember. To see the sea of darkness, it was just so wonderful. To know that you're part of something that has been here before time. You walk down the street and you see darkness, and it's a great feeling. I'm not speaking from a racial standpoint. I'm speaking from a standpoint of being a part of something, you know, and not a minority. Like I say, being a part of the majority it's a great feeling.
We all need to have something like that to look to, you know. I mean, you know, I was in Israel, I went to Masada, and it's something that Jewish people, man, they hold that's so dear to them because they know that, hey, that was us, that was our thing, you know. And it gives them a kind of inner strength. You know, and I think for me being here is that same kind of thing.
It was an intense feeling.
You know?
We wrote a song, Bruce and I and Peter wrote a song last week. It starts off, let's safari in Harare. Let's get it on in Abidjan. We'll free your captives and your prisoners. We will if anybody can. We're the good guys of the century. We help old ladies cross the street. It goes on about helping old ladies cross the street. I'm not that good a guy, actually. But I am a member of Amnesty International.
I'm very pleased to be here in Africa, particularly in Zimbabwe, where you have shown the world an example of victory over oppression, and I hope that will help speed about change in South Africa and get rid of the filthy apartheid system once and for all. Thank you.
And any time a positive force like the World Tour lands against the negative energy of the Republic of South Africa, it's got to be good for this part of the world. And I think that's why we're being so well received and why this tour means so much to this region, that there's still racism in the Republic of South Africa, and this kind of tour says it need not be and sets a different kind of vision for the future.
Now, as a child, I imagined Africa as a land of overwhelming foreignness. My only impression of it was what I saw on The Late Show and the movies. And as we drove into Harare the other night, I think the first thing I was struck by was its familiarity. It appeared sort of as a larger version of the town that I grew up in. And I realized that the racism that not long ago oppressed the people of Zimbabwe, and that as we speak brutalizes and attempts to crush the spirit and freedom of the people of South Africa, has its shadow image on the streets of my own hometown and my own country. There are no pass laws, but a young black man walking through a wealthy white neighborhood will inevitably be stopped and questioned by the police. There is no systematic apartheid, but we segregate our underclass in the ghettos of every major city in an economic apartheid. We live worlds apart, but it seems to be the same world. We live different lives, but we dream the same dreams. I'm proud to be in Zimbabwe and very happy to finally see Africa.
This is my first time being in Africa, and it's this wonderful feeling. It's a sense of pride that you get being a black person in Africa. I've always wanted to come here and see it and feel it. But now we're traveling a lot of great musicians, and the interaction between the musicians is wonderful. You know, I never got a chance to work out in the gym with Sting or play basketball with Peter Gabriel, you know, all these kind of things. That the personal aspects is really wonderful. And here's my train, I gotta go. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Article 20, it's a good one. 1, everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. 2, no one may be compelled to belong to an association. That's a pretty good article.
I have no doubt from the phone calls, the mail coming to Amnesty's offices that we're going to grow, especially in the third world. I don't think there's any doubt about it. But I also hope like 5, 10, 15 years from now, one of these kids, just one in each country will do fine. They'll become a human rights activist, stick by the Declaration. That's all we need is some tough young kid just coming to make their way, make their mark, and we need them. And all we need is one.
It was great to be in both Harare and Abidjan. The audiences were very different. I was surprised in Harare that the audience was predominantly white, and you know, I had hoped to see a greater mix of people. And then in Abidjan, it was the total opposite. The audience was predominantly black, and it was just amazing, though, because the response in both cases was incredible.
If you grew up in the 60s in the States, you grew up during the Vietnam War. That means when you turned 19, you were drafted. And most of my friends who went didn't even really know where Vietnam was or have any real idea of the issues involved. They got called and they went because the government told them it was the right thing to do. They had that blind faith that so many young soldiers have, and that blind faith in 1967 would get you killed. And now there's 50,000 names on a black wall in Washington, D.C., names of good people who fought a bad war, who didn't have the information, the chance, or the vision to make their own moral decision when the times called for it. Now, I know they processed 15,000 South African visas for the show tonight. And I want to say welcome. I'm glad you came. I guess there's a lot of young guys out there that are conscription age for the South African Army. Well, I guess there can't be much worse than living in a society that's at war with itself, under a government at war with its own people, and being required to support that government. And I just want to say to all the young South Africans that I do not envy your position. But we're here tonight to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Declaration of Human Rights. Article 1, which states all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights, and should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. Everyone is entitled to all the rights and freedoms set forth in the Declaration, without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, religion, political opinion. Governments are supposed to protect these rights for all of their citizens. And my prayers are with the young men here, that you can use your hearts and voices in the struggle for the dignity and freedom of all the African people. Because whether it's the systematic apartheid of South Africa or the economic apartheid of my own country, where we segregate our underclass in ghettos of all the major cities, there can be no peace without justice. And where there is apartheid, systematic or economic, there is no justice. And where there is no justice, there is only war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Say it again.
Amigos y amigas, mi fantástico hermano, Bruce Springsteen, and the Eastern Band. One, two, 3, 4. got a bad desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Will he do to you the things that I'll do or not? I can take you higher. Ooh, I'm on fire. Come on now. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with a sheet soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you can cool my desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Yeah, come on. She was just 17. We'd ride out of this valley, don't you, where the fields were green. We'd go down to the river, and to the river we'd dive. Oh, down to the river we'd ride. And I got
the night we went down to the river, headed to the river we died. Oh, down to the river we Then I got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company. But lately there ain't been no work on account of the economy. When all those things that seem so important, they just vanish right into the air. Yeah, I just act like I don't remember. And Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us riding in my brother's car, her body tan and wet down at the reservoir. That night on those banks I'd lie awake, pull her close just to feel every breath she takes. Now those memories come back to haunt me. Yeah, they haunt me like a curse. there anybody that can feel the living, breathing spirit in their souls out there tonight? Then come on and raise your hand one time. If there's something you need that you just don't have, baby, don't stand there feeling bad. Come on, now get up, try to understand. Just raise your hand. Baby, here I am. You know I'm standing in line. I wanna give you my love. Please let me try. Come on, now get up, try and understand. Just raise your hand. Raise it up, hit it now, man. Just raise your hand. I'll understand. Oh yeah, that's right. Contento mio, baby, here I am. You know I'm standing in line. I wanna give you my love. Please let me try. Come on, now get up, try and understand. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand, baby. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand, darling. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand, baby. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand, darling. I want to be good. Don't you understand? Before I go, there's one last thing I've got to know. Is there something you want? Is there something you need? Well, if there's something you want and there's something you need and you want to make a difference, you got to show a little guts out there and just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Let's do it now. That's my message. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Oh, this is the last night of our tour. I just want to take this time to thank the members of our crew who have done an impossible job. And we couldn't have made all this real without them. Thank the production. I'd like to thank Jack Neely,
and Sting and Peter Gabriel used to endure.
President of Amnesty USA. I'd like to thank them for their inspiration. I've learned a lot about music and commitment, and I'd like to thank them for assisting me in my wardrobe throughout this tour. Well, all I gotta say is, I wanna see your hands now. I wanna see you shake your hands now. We've been all around the world. We've been to places, we played for people that we ain't even seen before, yeah. We went to England, we went to France, we went to Italy, we went to Spain, we went to India, we went to Africa, we went to South America, we went to Philadelphia now. You to know, yeah, I want you to know now. There's just one last thing we got to say before we go home. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
cansados? ¿Están cansados? ¿Están cansados? ¿Están listos? Well, shut up! Twist and shout out. Come on, baby. What did I say? Twist and shout out. Sister, you majestic bells ablow, struck shadows in the sun, seeming to be the chimes of freedom flashing.
Flashing for the warriors whose strength is enough to fight. Flashing for the refugees on an unknown road of flight. And for each and every underdog, a soldier in the night. And we gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing.
The city's melted further, unexpectedly washed, with faces hidden while the walls were tightening. There's the echo of the wedding bell before the blowing rain, dissolved into the bells of lightning. Them for the rebel, oh, told them for the rain, told them for the reckless, the abandoned their forsake, told them for the outcast, who the constantly at stake. We gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing.
Slowly drifting, and electric like steel, like a wall, fire back for the ones condemned to drift on, speaking from drifting.
So then for the searching ones, and the speechless she can say. Starry-eyed and laughing, I recall as we were caught, held by no track of ours, for they had suspended. As we listened one last time, we watched with one last look, spellbound and swallowed, yes, it's what it is. Solely for the aching one whose wounds cannot be nursed, for the countless confused, accused, missing, stuck out ones and words, and for every mama person in her whole wide universe, we gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing. stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. All the glitters is gold. Half the story has never been told. Now you see the light. So get up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Most people say a great God will come from the sky, take away everything and make everybody be high. But if you know what life is worth, you will look to yours on earth, and now you see the light. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up.
Stand up for your right.
Stand up for your right.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up.
Don't give up the fight.
Give up, don't give up.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
We're sick and tired of the season game. Time go to heaven in Jesus' name. Cause we know and we understand that a mighty God is a living God.
We'll be so people sometimes, but you can't feel over people all the time.
Now you see the light. So get up for your right. Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up.
Stand up for your right.
Stand up for your right.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up.
Don't give up the fight.
Don't give up.
We are your good. You don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. We are your good. You don't give up the fight.
Don't give up the fight.
Derechos humanos ya. Derechos humanos. Ya. Derechos humanos. Derechos humanos ya. Derechos humanos. Para siempre ya. Derechos humanos. Derechos humanos ya. Derechos humanos. Para siempre ya. Derechos humanos. Derechos humanos ya. Derechos humanos. Para siempre ya. 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 Para siempre. Un, dos. Para siempre ya. Más fuerte. Más fuerte.
Time is running out for Timothy Hutton and